Hey YouTube, it's me 4000 me, and I'm coming back to you. Um, I'm still talking about my journey, and this not webcast, but this episode is, I'm gonna name it Underdog Addiction, or yeah, addicted to being an underdog. And what I find about myself past 2 weeks is that I'm pretty sure I am addicted to thinking badly or negatively. Um, but first, I want to read one of my favorite poems. It's by Marianne Williamson, and a lot of people always think that President Nelson Mandela, that he wrote it. He read part of it during his inauguration speech in 1994. And here goes. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God. We were born to make manifest the glory of God. It is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that. It's been about 2 weeks since, the Epiphany video, and so just been giving thought to things and just my journey. I'm sorry it goes in real time, so you probably won't get a video every week about it. It might be every 2 to 3 weeks. I've come to realize that I might get some pleasure sometimes out of feeling badly, and I do want to correct this. So please, no response videos about blah blah blah, because I recognize it in myself. I've gotten used to things being mediocre, that I'm kind of attached to it. I don't know how to articulate it, but I've kind of gotten attached to this. It's okay. It could be way up here. It'd be nice if it were way up here, but I've gotten used to it being okay, and now I'm starting to see that that's not okay. So, to quote one of my subtastics, I don't have subtastics, that's Jahira, one of my subbies, her name is Sheka03, SHEKA03. She told me, well, damn, if you keep on concentrating on who you aren't and what you ain't, you could really do something. Meaning, I have been focusing a lot of my time, mental space, and energy on everything that I am not, and not celebrating who I am. And I am going to change that. I need to be a lot more empowering with my own thoughts and my own actions, because I spend a lot of time up in this head, and I need to just be a lot more empowered. And so that is going to be my mission, to make empowering moves. And maybe one of the first ones is to clean up my living room. You know, like just, you know, crazy apartment can leave you crazy thoughts. Gotta get some clutter out of here. I think I'm tired of always feeling like the victim or playing the victim role. I don't, you know, I'm still going through it. I don't want to ramble, but I've gotten used to, you know, like counting myself out. Counting myself out before I'm even in the game. And maybe if I just had more empowering thoughts about myself, I think it would snowball into something huge and positive. Case in point, I got my hair done maybe a week ago, and someone at the shop, she saw what kind of shoes I had on, and I'll show you. And I had a pair of jeans on. I have my favorite Oxford shoes on. I had on some jeans, had on a sweater and a button down. I looked pretty preppy, but that's not what she called me. She was like, "You just think you a white girl. You just all white girled up." And that just stayed in my mind, because it's just a shoe. It really is. And like, I was feeling, when I came in and put on my shoes, I was feeling very Janelle Monáe, you know, yay. But after she said that to me, I was just like, man. And I was about to carry around her statement with me, and I was thinking, that's not my junk. That's her projecting onto me. So would I have been less white had I had on a pair of, you know, Darion jeans and some tricked out Timbs? No. So I put that down, like, lay that down. That's not even your bags, you know. And I didn't give it too much more thought after that. So I am tired of being like the victim of my own thoughts. You know, because a lot of people in their responses to me were like, it's just in her head. It's just in her head. She getting in her own way. Her name is Jaylin, Jaylin. It was funny. She was just like, that girl is getting in her own way. So I'm tired of getting in my own way. So I'm going to be more empowering. But, you know, I am human, so I probably will fall back into what I know. And because, you know, not perfect, but I do want to change. And it's just, I'm going to have to take one empowering, maybe baby step at a time until I can get, you know, where I want, and, you know, walk with all this confidence. And like the poem said, I am tired of shrinking myself. And we all do it. We all, you know, sometimes we try not to be too out there so we don't get comments from our loved ones or our friends or society. But when you do that, sometimes you do die a little death, you know, every time. So I don't serve myself by shrinking. So yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a little better after making this video. So I want to end with a affirmation that I found, and it's so good. Today is the day I put down the cross of suffering and awaken to my full potential. I am willing to be brilliant, free, and ridiculously joyful. It feels so good to experience and know myself as the light I am. I am risen, and so it is. So that makes me feel so good. I need to say that every day, because I think I'm just tired of shrinking. I just want to be my best. And I'm going to get out my way, and I'm going to stop talking about who I am not, and really embrace who I am. Like, this is me, and it's okay. So thank you, subscribers in YouTube land, and the journey continues. I hope that some of you who understand, like, sometimes shrinking gets really comfortable and it feels good, and you lay in bed with the bad and negative, and it feels like a warm blanket, but eventually, it starts to smother you. So I am tired of smothering my own fire. So I'm just, I'm ready to, whatever, stop shrinking and stand in my light. So thank you. Bye.